Hello all. Today we are going to know about applications of trigonometry. Before dealing of applications of trigonometry, I would like to know about the triangles. Generally, how many types of triangles we have? We have a number of triangles. Those are before going to know about these triangles, I would like to give examples of an equilateral triangle. What is an equilateral triangle? An equilateral triangle is whose all three sides are equal and three angles are equal. And what is another triangle? It is an isosceles triangle. An isosceles triangle is two sides and two angles are always equal. And one of the famous triangle is right angle triangle. And I am stressing only on this right angle triangle only. Why I am stressing on this right angle triangle means our applications of trigonometry is mainly deals on right angle triangle only. So let me draw here one right angle triangle. The right angle triangle named as A, B, C. By seeing this diagram, we know that at B it is 90 degrees. Another triangles, let me consider here it is theta 1, theta 2. Yeah, these theta 1 and theta 2 are always acute angles. Why these are these two angles? Because these are always less than 90 degrees. By seeing diagram only we find that these theta 1, theta 2 are always acute angles. Yeah. So by seeing these diagrams, by taking this C as reference point, and taking this C as reference point, what is opposite side to this theta 1 angle? AB length. It is opposite side. What is this BC? Adjacent side. It is nothing new to you. In our trigonometric chapter, we already find that. And what is this AC length? In right angle triangle, this AC is always hypotenuse side only. It is very simple, known to you. Hypotenuse. So, by using this triangle, I would like to write trigonometric ratios. What are the trigonometric ratios? You all know that. Sin theta, cos theta, tan theta. What is sin theta? Opposite side by hypotenuse. Cos theta means adjacent side by hypotenuse. What is another? Tan theta. What is tan theta? Opposite side by adjacent side. We all know that. Let me write here. Sin theta 1, because I consider this as reference. Sin theta means opposite side by hypotenuse. What is opposite side length? AB. AB divided by AC. Let me write here. AB by AC. What is cos theta 1? We all know that cos theta 1 means adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side BC length. BC by AC. We all know that BC by AC. And what is tan theta 1? Tan theta 1 means tan theta opposite side by adjacent side. AB by BC. AB by BC. We all know that. These are the trigonometric ratios that we know in our chapter trigonometry. So, what is new to you now? We are going about applications of trigonometry. What is purely applications of trigonometry? One of the good example in applications of trigonometry means finding heights and distance. So, our chapter mainly now deals with finding heights and distance. Which heights we are going to measure? Let me consider an examples only. Heights and distance. Now, what you are dealing? Heights and distance, right? Let me take an example, very clear to you. Very simple example I am going to consider. An electrical pole in front of your home and you are standing at your home, right? Very clear. Now you are standing here. In front of you there is an electrical pole. While comparing this height of the pole to your height is negligible. So I taking you as a 1 point. Now you are standing here. Your pole is standing here. The distance between electrical pole and you is, let me consider this distance is d distance. Hope you are clear. Now you are interested in finding this height of the pole. Now what you are going to find? Height of this pole, right? To find this height of the pole, now you are seeing at this base point. But first, by taking a binocular and any other, that you are seeing at this point. Now you are going upper. You are moving, seeing on going upper side. Moving, and you are seeing a topmost of this point, top point of the pole. At the you are seeing. So I consider this as line of sight. What is this length considered as line of sight? Right. Hope you are clear up to here. Next, what is this similarly looks like in a right angle triangle? Yes. So this looks like a right angle triangle, right angled at this point. So let me name this as A, B, C. The height of the pole, let me consider it as h, and let me consider this BC length as d meters, 10 meters. D is equals to 10 meter. How we find this D is equal to 10 meter? By taking a scale or any other tapes or measurements, we can find that. And one of the important parameter we need to have interested means at angle C, because by taking these trigonometric ratios we find only by using this theta value only. So let me consider here this theta degrees. We all know that if we are seeing at perpendicular point only, it is 90 degrees. So now it is less than 90 degrees. So as an example, let me consider this theta is equals to 60 degrees. Let me consider it is because it is in the range of 0 degrees to 90 degrees. It is one of the example only I am taking. How to find this theta value also we can find in further classes. So as an example, now it is enough to you. And trigonometric ratios. What I told, by using these trigonometric ratios only we are going to find this heights and distance. How we are using means how we are applying. We are applying application here. It comes here. So what is the trigonometric ratio that includes opposite side and adjacent side? Is it sin theta? Is it cos theta? No, the tan theta only. The tan theta includes opposite side and adjacent side. Very good. Fine. Here tan theta is equals to opposite side by adjacent side. What is opposite side? AB length. AB by what is adjacent side? BC length. Right. What is theta value? 60 degrees. Tan 60 degrees. What is tan 60 degrees? Root 3 value. We all know that in trigonometry chapter tan 60 is equals to root 3. Nothing new to you. What is AB? I consider it as H. H divided by BC. What is B? This BC length. What is BC length? 10. H by 10. By cross multiplication we find that H is equals to 10 root 3. Nothing more. What is H? It is the height of the pole. Now we find that height of the pole is H. Height of the pole H, that is equals to 10 root 3. So we find the height of the pole without finding any, we are not climbing on this pole or any examples. It is very easy to find height of the poles or any height of, it is not only pole. Let me consider here in a pole, mountain or any other. It is very easy by using these trigonometric ratios to find heights and distance. It is one of the, it is not only the application point, it is one of the applications of trigonometry. It is in our chapter we mainly deals with this only. So it is the basic concepts of heights and distance. Thank you.